Hey guys, what is up and welcome to a new League of Legends video. So Kled, the newest champion to League of Legends, has finally been revealed. And throughout this video, we'll be going over each of this champion's abilities. I'll give you guys an idea on what it does, explain it, give you my thoughts on it as well. And overall, let's just take a look at what exactly is this new champion coming to League of Legends. He seems to be somewhat of a skirmisher or bruiser type champion that has different abilities based on which form he's in. But without further ado, let's get right into the abilities. So first we have the passive, which is the main thing that makes Kled, well, Kled, because this is where his mount comes in. You can see him riding on top of it. It adds an extra layer of HP, which is technically his mount's HP. But if the mount ever reaches 0 HP, then it will run away. Kled will be once again by himself, so unmounted. And if he wants to get the mount back with him to get the extra HP and certain other abilities to use, then he has to do it by either attacking enemy towers, dealing damage to champions, or killing epic monsters. This is what really makes him tanky, because apparently without the mount, depending on of course how you build him, Kled himself is relatively squishy and he doesn't really have the longest of ranged auto attacks or abilities. But moving into Kled's Q ability, there are two variations, the first of which being when Kled is actually on his mount Skaarl. It's pretty straightforward. You throw out a bear trap which does damage to enemies it passes through. It'll attach to the first champion that is hit, of course enemy champion, and if you stay within range of that champion for a few seconds, it'll then pull them towards you, which is a great way to catch someone off or get a retreating foe. Has a somewhat similar feel to Morgana when it comes to actually staying near the target for a bonus effect. Overall, it's a great ability because when you see his other abilities, this is what really sets everything up. This is how you actually catch a target and how you overall initiate a fight once you get in range. But if Skaarl the mount has ran away, then Kled clearly needs something else to be able to do, and this is where his trusty pocket pistol comes in. It's a very simple ability. You fire in a cone in front of you, deal AoE-ish kind of damage, very similar to like a mini Ashe W, but this time he also gets pushed back, which is actually pretty good because it'll help him reposition himself if he's too close into the fight after his mount leaves. Moving along to Kled's W, this is going to be strictly a passive ability because his auto attacks will cause him to frenzy, granting extra attack speed for his next 4 basic auto attacks, with the 4th one dealing bonus damage based on the percentage of the maximum HP. Nothing much to talk about. This is pretty much what you use whenever your abilities are on cooldown. You can build some maybe form of attack speed hybrid build as well. We'll see how it goes. We'll see the ratios, but overall this is going to be what you do when you're not actually really doing anything. His E ability can only be used when he's mounted, and it is called Jousting, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You simply dash through enemies, dealing damage, getting bonus movement speed, and if it does hit an enemy champion or a large monster, which is where Jungle Kled could potentially come in, you can use this ability once again and use it to strike the same target. So this is going to be one of your main ways to sort of be annoying, dashing around the fight, still dealing decent damage, and also stay in range of your Q target ability. And this is what might make Jungle Kled actually a thing. And the final ability, the ultimate, only being able to be used while mounted, is called Charge. Kled and Skaarl will go towards a location very quickly, building up shield and also offering an AoE movement speed buff to nearby allies, as you see with the Poppy here. It'll then attack the first enemy encountered, also dealing percentage of maximum HP. So clearly this champion has a decent amount of max percent HP damage to enemy champions, so that kind of tells me, yeah, it's going to be somewhat of a top lane bruiser, building mainly tanky items, since you do percent maximum HP, you don't really need flat out offensive items. But this ability looks pretty damn cool. Looks like it has a lot of range as well, and I'm really excited to see how you can make things happen with it and overall initiate plays. But either way guys, there you have it. The champion reveal and the champion abilities for Kled and Skaarl have finally been shown to us. Overall, this champion looks pretty damn cool, and nothing too completely crazy honestly, but I really like how everything seems to sort of flow together. The kit sort of makes sense and everything just works really well. I won't lie though, this champion does have a very similar feel to Gnar, at least so far from what I have seen. But once this champion hits the PvE servers, I will have some gameplay up for you guys so you can see exactly what this champion does and see the champion in action. But either way guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. Tell me what you think about the champion, which ability do you think is the coolest, and I'll see you for my full gameplay of this champion. Peace.